I was thinking a lot about just the concepts of time and value and impact. I'm working on a lot of different things right now. I put out my first ebook, which is called, one second, sorry, there's balloons in the road. It's called Problems to Proverbs, Ancient Wisdom for the Modern World, Volume 1. It's basically 35 little nuggets, 35 little thoughts. It's a cover, an intro, and 35 thoughts. It takes maybe 10 minutes to read. But I think it's impactful. And I was thinking about, going forward. So that one's free. But going forward, how to price the other ones, because I have other books that I'm working on that are a very similar format. And how do you price these products? Because I was thinking about, well, if they're so short, does that make them less valuable? Should their price be lower? If you buy a book that's 200 pages, it could be, anywhere from $10 to $30, something in that range. And that's pretty normal for a book. But I was thinking about how much time does it take to read a 200-page book? That would take me, if I really committed to it. I'm not an avid reader. I have thoughts on reading, which could be controversial to some people. I'll read if it's something I'm interested in. But anyway, a 200-page book, if I really committed to it, I could knock out in 2 weeks. Some people could read a 200-page book in a day. I'm not one of those people. But it all kind of depends on the impact that the book has, not its length in pages. So if, let's say it takes you a total of 4 hours to read a 200-page book, and it takes you 15 minutes to read an ebook that I've put out. My product saves you 3 hours and 45 minutes that you could use to do something else. You could read another book. You could start to write a book of your own. You could spend time with your family. I think that's worth something. Like, what is that worth? How much impact is that? Like, if I can write something, or if you can write something, it doesn't have to be me, it could be you. If you can write something that in 15 minutes gives the same impact to the reader as something that takes 4 hours to consume, don't we have to figure that into the price, into the value of the product? I think we do. I think that's important. So it's an idea I was just kind of tossing around this morning. And let me know if you have any thoughts. And I'll be talking about that and bouncing it around more in the future.